Hello, hello, VOD viewers. Hey, Anna. I'm on West Coast time, so not quite midnight for me, but sorry for the late start. Hey, Stand on Head. Hope you're doing well. Let me know if the audio is okay, because I changed around the levels a little bit, so you know if it's too loud or too quiet on the music. Okay, I was gonna get the perks for this so I can put them in the description. The music is quiet or my voice? I see. Rauven. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. I don't know if I can do tons about the voice. Yeah. I probably just need to speak into the mic more clearly. Just grabbing perks right now for the description, so I will be starting into the run in just a sec. Let's see. Hey, Saint Wolf. Morning to you. Assuming you're on the European side of the world. Hi, Toby. Hey, Rauven. Just watched the the character tier list. Yes. So I am planning on updating the tier list at some point. I did want to get a number of runs in with the new characters, including like Sigrun, and let me go over to including Sigrun and Bernard and Tulah. I think those are all characters that I have not done a ton of runs with, and so I am hoping to do a number of runs and then update the tier list in maybe like end of probably end of December sometime, just so that I sort of have a good feeling of how all the characters are and whatnot. So that's the current plan. So this build, the plan is to use Nevermoor in his carry form, using like war seals and other things to apply mark, but then we're also going to go and get him the Charged Tridant to transform his damage to lightning, and then he applies spark and wet whenever he hits. I do think this will be really nice with these war seals and other multi-hit things. He has a fair number of those that he can include in his deck. And then the other characters who are sort of here supporting him, we have Tulah. I haven't done much just healing with her. And so I'm going to try her as a healer with keeping these deja vus in the deck. We'll see how the deja vus feel and how it all plays out. I'm still sort of working on like how I end up using her, so we'll see along the way. We have Sigrun. She's doing like lots of utility stuff, along with dealing some good damage. What would I say are the best non-DLC characters? Best non-DLC characters. So all the DLC... Let's see. These are all... I guess all of these are DLC. I'll just do, like, the best one of each class, I guess. I think the best non-DLC healer... I think the easiest to use is probably... Reggie. In the best, if you're like really optimizing things, is probably Neglect. I think for mages, easiest to use is Cornelius, and best is probably maybe Wilbur? I don't know. Wilbur's close. But yeah, like most of the priests are just good. Like, I think they all, like especially the base ones, these four are all like you could bring any of them and they'll handle, I think. And then scouts, I think the best is Gustav. And I don't think it's that close, at least for like how I play, where I'm like trying to with how I play, like I think Gustav fits the best with the most comps, and he's just like very good. You can't do Andrin. Andrin is very good too. Goals and Sylvie fit in fewer comps. They sort of are more reliant on being the DPS in your comp, where you can support better with Andrin and Gustav. And then warriors for the base, I think Heiner for my playstyle is the best. He's just... I feel like any comp with Heiner has just a really easy time. Really easy time, like, winning. So I find Heiner the easiest to play and sort of the most consistent. But I do think... Bree is very good if you're like optimizing and you need the speed and whatnot. I think Bree can be very good there too. And yeah, Magnus is decent too. Magnus just sort of does okay things. But when I compare like if I was thinking about bringing Magnus versus Heiner, I would just I just wanted for like to win the run, and I wasn't thinking about like what I like doing and how I like the different play styles, I would almost always just bring Heiner. So those are sort of the base characters that I think are the sort of easiest to play with. But yeah, I think like the characters in general, you can use all of them. Like I've won runs with every character in the game, and like you won runs with them in lots of different roles. And I actually recently did a where was it? A Garukli tank run where I had him get Frost Axe and was using Blood Rains to apply a lot of chill on his turn, and then I had him just doing block stuff. It actually worked really well. he was kind of killing it. So it was it ended up being a pretty sweet run. But he's definitely worse at that than anyone else. He's definitely worse. Like if you're looking for to optimize, he's not right. Okay, so let's chat about this run. Yeah, so I talked about applying Mark with Nevermoor. One thing I like about Tulah with Nevermoor is this Broodmother. You get to add a bunch of the spiders into everyone's decks, and when there's a bunch of Mark on somebody, those spiders deal a bunch of damage. And so it's kind of nice to then have the spiders existing and just a free source of extra damage on your turn. She's also does a decent job of applying applying Sanctify. And in this comp, I'm going to be using Sanctify to heal up a decent amount. So we have attacks in everyone's decks, right? I'm going to be leaving some in for everyone, and so that we can hopefully proc a little bit off of Sanctify. We also have like a lot of regen perks, which I don't normally do, but we'll see how that all plays out. Sigrun, I have the Sanctify perks on her. Along the two inner people have regen heals the people on the sides, and then we have regen on heroes increases healing received, along with regen sticks around. So there's decent ways of getting a lot of regen on these two characters, and so it's kind of nice to then have them healing everyone with that. And then my Nevalia build is very much the tank stuff, and then she's going to be doing that with supporting. And then I'm thinking that I will end up going and getting, in Act 3, the Fists of the Damned to apply Vulnerable to everyone. I don't know how good this is, but I'm going to try it out. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. That's not until later in the run, so we'll see where it ends up. But Nevalia is giving block and whatnot. And one thing about these perks that I rarely do, but I'm trying out, and I want to look for more runs like this, is that I'm not bringing nearly as many initial shards. So basically, we have 3 perks in initial shards, and I will be changing the base decks like very little. Like we have some small changes just with the basic stuff we start with, but compared to like my normal changes, it's going to be a lot less. And so the plan is to try it with that. I think part of the thing that helps is that Nevermoor starts with 2 War Seals with this setup, so his deck is like pretty good. Tulah's starting deck is pretty good. Like Sigrun, if you notice, these are all DLC characters, so their starting decks are better. I do wish that they would go and update some of the original character starting decks to be just a little bit better. Oh, I think Otis Heiner is one of the easiest comps to win with. I think it's really, like, at high madness, I mean. Otis Heiner is, like, really good. I've done, I guess, my, I reset my computer. I used to have all my runs going back years. But I lost those when I had to sort of rebuild my computer. But I've done like a ton of Otis Heiner runs, and I think it's like a very, very good setup. Yeah, so yeah, let's I don't know that I showed everyone's perks, so I'll just sort of run through these. You can pause on this if you're watching. These, I have him making Spark expand, and we have this one, which increases Powerful. We have the regen perks. We have this vulnerable perk, just keep vulnerable around, Fury, and some health, because he is standing in front. And then the 1 mark charge. And then for Tulah, got those. Starting with Fortify, and then Sanctify, just extra charges, along with the regen heals the sides like we talked about, and Bless sticking around. For Sigrun, we have 2 of the speed perks. I would like to get this one, I just couldn't find a way to do it with the rest of the perks. You might be able to swap some stuff around and find it. We have some Fortify sticking around. We have this on everyone except for our main Nevermoor, because he's gonna have the pet that gives him Fortify, so that one helps with that. We have Wet, reduces lightning resist, because he's eventually going to be doing lightning damage. Some lightning stuff here, along with extra charges. And then she is going to be getting the jellyfish pet, which applies Sanctify and Spark. So we're bringing Sanctify perks on her as well, along with the regen perks. And the jellyfish pet also gives regen to them. So, Rauven, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Glad you are enjoying the content. This is the setup for Navalia. We've got all of the block. We have the extra vulnerable. Eventually we'll do that. The shield, and then the regen perks that we talked about, along with like 1 dark charge. And so yeah, let's oh wait, I had a save that has all the stuff, so I'll just use that. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. So we wanted Honest Work and Eldritch Rift, and those are there. So this one should work. And the pets we're doing are Mimi for Nevermoor. Tulah starts with a pet, so we don't need to do that. Sigrun is getting Jelly. And Jelly is you gain 3 regen on your turn, and then you apply Spark and Sanctify to everyone. And so that really helps with maintaining the Sanctify, and the Spark just deals a ton of damage over the course of the run. And then Navalia, I'm grabbing Orbi. I just like Orbi. I think Orbi is a decent pet, and is fairly good at keeping the team safe. Yeah, thanks, Robin. I think there's a number of people who have played for a long time, who love the game, and I think it is a ton of fun. Like, I've played it for now 5 years or so, and I just still love the game. I still come back to it over and over again. So definitely, if you have any questions, definitely feel free to ask, and sure either I or other people in the stream will be happy to answer. Yeah, let's see. So let me then take a look at the decks. Obi is very, very upset. I took him on a walk earlier in the day, but it's now nighttime, and he thinks it's always a nighttime walk, even if we went on one earlier in the day. So we'll see if he's okay. So the things I'm changing here. Hey, Toby, come on, come over here. Is he like presses a bunch of buttons? Yeah, so we're adding some helping hands, we're adding elemental wards and imbued shields, and leaving the mana shields in. I would really like to upgrade these, but it might be a bit. And then a barricade, and so not very much. Notice the 360. Everyone is getting a pretty small share. Tulah. Oh, that's the wrong one. Here we are. So for here, we're just taking out these charged lunges. We aren't doing the melee attacks in this run. So taking those out, replacing them with some chance of initiative and scroll of speed. Toby, no. And then we are adding a sweet melody and a cauterize. I think cauterize is just like one of the easiest things that you can do to keep your team alive in the early game. There's a lot of enemies that hit your front character with bleed, and just having a thing that automatically dispels that along with a big heal is super valuable. I find that it's hard for me to leave home without a cauterize if you're getting hit. So we're doing that. And then, let's see. Here, the only change we're doing is adding a Dispel Magic and taking out a Dawnlight. That's the one change. This deck sort of just functions. It's not great, but it functions without any other changes. So that is what we're doing. And then Nevermoor, we are adding some Fast Strikes, some Healing Rains, and a Blade Storm. And that's to take out the Renews and the Shadowmends. He can only do so much. So we're keeping in the push forward. This isn't very good, but it's like, it's here for now. And like we don't have too many shards, so it's seemed better than just like one of the heals. So yeah, those are the starting decks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Dispel Magic is like, okay, well, that's like a must. What else can we get away with? So, okay, let's get going. So we're coming up this. I guess I can draw really quick on the map. So we are going to be coming up this way, doing the honest work and getting the rope. Coming down here, using the rope to kidnap a pig and throw him in a pit. To get some energy cards in here. We'll come to this node and then fly down here, take these two fights, come up this way, and do the boss. So that's the plan for this act. And let's get into it. Oh man, Sacred Tablets actually kind of is a very good weapon to have. Just having the extra 2 Sanctify charges, like if we had that on Sigrun, right now this is giving 4 Sanctify a turn, so if it was giving 6, it stacks up quite a lot faster. So we'll see if we can get there, but yeah, I'm gonna speed up Navalia, I think, so that we can hopefully get a little bit of block out before we start getting clobbered. Wondering, do I hit Jasper? We might be able to kill this sheep before Jasper, so I might do that. Okay, give him an imbued shield. I guess I can draw. Not the best. These mana shields not being upgraded is kind of rough. Being able to cast those on Nevermoor for like Tulah or something would be nice. But it's like 80, 89, 86 or whatever shards to upgrade it, so we didn't do that this time. Nevermoor is at 4. Okay. We have to find Cauterize, or he is for sure dead. Do we Bastion Flow here, or do we just... I think we gotta do the 2. Do I do this on Jasper or the Black Sheep? I guess the Black Sheep heals us for a little bit. For like 2. Okay, so if we remove the slow and then this there, and then do a little bit of healing, and then get some insane on this guy. Oh, that's some more bleed. More bleed. Can we find the Cauterize? Okay. We did it. Okay, so that is why I don't leave home without Cauterize. Oh, wait, we don't have... We don't have evasion perk. Huh. Wonder... Oh, I probably should have evasion perks. Should I go back? Because I think I would probably maybe give up a speed, and I don't love that for the evasion perk. The evasion perk is pretty important for, I think, the later game. Some of those last fights, like, you don't have evasion, you just get clobbered. And it makes these Ode to Wars much better. Okay, I think I will go back. I think I might have a save for this, so one sec. Let's see. Okay, let me just exit here really quick. One sec. I have a save for this. I always save my runs at the beginning, so I think I can grab that and just restart from the starting base. Oh wait, we just crashed when I opened? What the? Okay, one sec. Sorry about the delay. Oh, Toby. Okay, I'm gonna go let him outside really quick while this loads. So give me 1 sec. Oh, this is the wrong one. Whoops. I definitely am. Which folder was it? Oh. Okay, I think this is the right one.
It all started on the prince.
Oh, I had my I was on the wrong screen. Okay, we're back. Okay, so yeah, we can flip this one over there in town. I don't know that there's, let's see if there's anything else that we would want to instead take away. No, I kind of like everything else, so we'll just go with being a little bit slower. That could come back to bite us for sure. But hopefully we'll be okay. Okay. Lightning. Light. This is it, right? Yeah. Lightning and. Oh, okay. Okay, same stuff. And I assume we'll be back down to 4 at the start of this. Hey, Big Buddha. So, Tulah is sort of an interesting one. I think the best thing you can do with her, like, what we're trying to do is use her pet and perks to, like, apply a bunch of Sanctify to help heal the team. I also have a bunch of the heal perks on her. So we're going to be doing healing stuff along with then I'm going to be upgrading, or I'm hoping to upgrade these Deja Vus eventually to let her deal some damage that way. Deja Vu I just think is one of the funnest, like most interesting cards in the game. Like this version, you play it, you place 2 Deja Vus in your discard, it deals damage equal to your Vanish pile, and applies Insane equal to your Vanish pile, which ends up being a lot. This also helps like reduce damage you take, because Insane reduces their damage by 0.5 per charge. So if you're using this to place like 20 Insane on something, you're reducing damage against the enemies by quite a lot. Yeah, so the final boss does deal damage based on like the number of cards in your Vanish pile. I found that like usually by that point I have enough other stuff going on that it ends up being okay. So, and I haven't played her a ton either, so I am also going to be learning like how I want to play her and how she's going to work. So, okay. So we find this. Let's see. Yeah, I was surprised that they like made two new healers, like two new multi-classes that were both priests. So I like the I do like their like I do like what the how the characters feel and play though. So I have to forgive them a little bit. Ooh, yeah, I did a run, Sanctify run, like a full Sanctify run a little bit ago, on Madness 16. Where was it? It was, this one. We got into Act 3, I think, and then died. Oh, no, we died in Act 2. We died on the fight right before you get to where you level up. Once you level up, it's like, things get so much easier, but yeah, we just had our first, thing, so... That last fight was kind of rough, and we ended up dying, but it was a pretty fun run. I definitely am gonna do that again at some point. Okay, if we slow this sheep, then maybe Nevermoor gets to go before it. Yeah, have a good night and enjoy the run. Okay, so we've got 12 Sanctify on this front. I guess let's see what we draw. Interesting. I guess my question is, how much do I care about this sheep staying around? I'm a little bit worried about Jasper, so I do think I am going to put the mark on him. It does give the sheep a turn. But, okay, nice. The sheep didn't really do anything. So we are good there. We can get to sort of clobber this this guy. Hey, Math Bandit, thank you for subscribing on YouTube if you're here. If you were just watching another video, then maybe you'll see this someday. Let's see, does it matter turn order here? I don't know that it does. Let's just see if Because this guy's gonna die anyway, I think it's best to just try and heal up Nevermoor a little bit before the end of the turn, so... Another zero-cost fast strike is kind of nice. Song of Clarity that's upgraded is kind of cool. I'll skip this. I will put a Shadow Mend in the deck, though. The only heals that stay in her deck are these bulk heals, which are, like, sometimes they're going to be okay, and a lot of times they're kind of bad, and so just having, like, one extra heal that stays in the deck, and this heals for quite a lot, so... One thing about, like, that's sort of different because we are playing with decks... Ooh... I bet we can do this. It's kind of rough, but I do think we can, and getting a free upgrade is really nice, because, like, getting to upgrade, like, either Fanaticism or War Seals or something, but, like, Deja Vu is an expensive upgrade, and we'd be able to upgrade our Ode to War also, along with maybe, like, a Barricade. I don't know that we need a Curse of Torment, but I'm gonna try it. This one could be bad. Having 5 buffer each turn is a lot, and it does mean that, like, a lot of our damage is sort of wasted. So I worry a little bit about that, but guess we will do that, and then save. I don't need to apply just a bit of regen. We need to kill this sheep shearer, like, ASAP, so let's try to do that. Like, Jasper is a threat, but, like, sheep shearer will kill your team very easily. He, like, dispels and adds power, like, powerful, which is not good for us when that happens, so... I guess let's see what we draw. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have used this. I guess I'll keep the energy. I don't know. Maybe that was bad. I guess the bulk heal is probably pretty good right now. Tulah's in just a bit of danger here. Oh, okay, well, we at least get to remove that. Okay. I wonder, we could have had Nevermoor go first there. And then he would have gotten the Mark-on before Sigrun went, and she could have dealt some damage. Then maybe he dies before his turn. I guess we're doing that. Hopefully we draw a card that can kill him? Yeah, okay. Put a Temple Lurker in Nevermoor's deck. Okay, we do have to kill this Jasper. That could be trouble. Okay. Okay, we got 20 mark on him at least. Maybe, I'm hoping that will be enough that we can kill him before his next turn. Being able to slow him helps too. Does this thing can howl us? Is that so? If it's 4 slower, it's still at 22, so doesn't actually help. Oh, maybe I should have used the other one. That probably would have dealt more damage. Okay. Let's give some insulate to Tulah. She is quite low. And then hope this wolf doesn't slow us, I think is the goal here. Okay, we got him a fair amount lower, so... Oh, wait, Nevermoor's still faster. Oh my god, he took a lot of damage, though. Oh no. Oh, this doesn't actually do it. Oh god. Oh, I think he's dead. Oh, okay. I think there is a way to save him here. Yeah. So I wonder if we have Nevermoor go first, like, be a little bit faster, and then we are just more likely to have mark on the enemies and kill them a little bit faster. Yeah, like, I found that, like, when I first started playing Madness 18, I would almost never restart runs or restart fights. But just over time, I found that, I'll give it a go or two and, like, test out, to see if, there's a better way. We are... I feel like we did something quite a bit different, because we are, like, way lower. I don't know exactly what it was, but we're sort of getting blown up by them. Okay. Oh, this is so close to killing him. Not quite, though. Okay. I guess we can do that. That's a little bit of extra damage. It does leave us more vulnerable here. Okay. So this gets rid of both charges, and then... Oh, I guess if I'm doing this, I should have done it first. Am I? Yeah, I guess I should have done that first. Okay. He did get the heal, but he does have 40 mark, so hopefully that's enough. These punches not being targetable is kind of sad. Okay, we have managed to kill him ahead of time. Now we see if we can maybe heal up a bit before the end of this fight, because I would prefer to not end this fight so low. But the next fight is actually a fight that is usually pretty easy to heal in, so the first fight of the underground section is definitely an easy place to heal up. Oh, it's new. So where is it? I have a run without Gustav. Here, I'll just we'll take a quick gander at it. That was this one. This is on the final boss. I recorded a video for it, but haven't finished it off yet. But it's sort of weird. I have like Tempest on Sylvie, and Nezglect is doing mind stuff, and Tulah is doing mind stuff. But it isn't like fully mind damage because Sylvie is like doing a lot of physical damage, but she does get bonuses from Nez's sight. So that is the build that's coming out later this week, or probably on like Tuesday. I'll have that finished and ready to go. But outside of that, if you do want a like full mind damage comp, you could try Amelia. She's a pretty great mind damage healer, or mind damage character, I guess is the healer. I guess I will do that. Let's see if we can. It would be just to heal this guy up. Vin Vin. Doing well. Trying to stay alive here. Yeah, swapping over decks during like in that phase is can be pretty rough. Like before you get leveled up and stuff. I'm trying to remember if I think I have some runs out there, but I've definitely done some Amelia like insane runs, but it's been a bit, and I don't know exactly where those are at now. I think I skipped there. Don't think we need any of those. Clarity. Clarity's not too bad. I think an intercept. I just maybe just like a couple of extra ways of targeting seems okay. I don't know that this is staying in the decks. I don't know that I want it. I think I might do the fanaticism upgrade. And then I'm gonna upgrade a Deja Vu. Alright, and then I can upgrade this one. And I could upgrade this. I don't know how good that is. Just upgrade a mana shield. I think just upgrading a mana shield is best, because then, like, this actually becomes a card I can play that I care about. Which is nice. Okay, so everyone's gotten their upgrade. Let's jump into this hatch. See how many people get. Wow, that was lucky. Only one broken bone on Tulah. We are capturing the pig with the rope. Basically the normal route I take nowadays. It's just like so valuable. Hatch gaming is good. We are pretty healthy, so I'm just gonna see if we can end this quickly before we take too much damage. Yeah, Nevermoor is an interesting one, because, yeah, he does, like, clean up really well for the end of the fight. But, yeah, the early fights can be a little rough on him, for sure. I'm trying to think of who I've run in the past for my insane comps. I think I maybe did one with 3. I definitely remember doing a run where I was doing using Yager. So we can start there, do this one, And maybe just... I think they play pretty differently. If you wanted, if you were like specifically looking for Sanctify, I do think LAIAAB is like quite a bit better. I think for me, Tulah's mostly here just because I haven't played her a ton, and I wanted to sort of get a feeling of how she felt, like how she works as a character and whatnot. I do think that it is nice that she puts the spiders in everyone's decks so that like everyone can then proc Sanctify. So I do think that's kind of neat. I do wish that like at the end, so you know how Yager at the end he starts putting meats in everyone's decks every turn. I do wish that one of these did that at the end of her setup. But yeah, it's maybe someday. I will take this Healing Rain. We're fighting some fire bosses. Corrupted Cauterize is quite a good card, so I'll take that. Don't need any of those, though. Yeah, like in this one, I'm gonna do the Corrupted Pet. But like, yeah, it does feel a little bit sad, I think. This one is this is like one of the weirdest level 5 talents. And maybe it's good, I don't know. I've never actually used it. The Corrupted Spider Pet, I can never remember. It like it basically makes your pet deal attack with deja vus or something close to it, I think. Which is kind of cool. Or I guess with the other one, if we're doing Temple Lurker, then it's, yeah, I can't remember exactly what they end up doing, but they get somewhat better. Yeah, I think that's part of it. Like, if you got this earlier, it would be pretty insane. It'd be, like, really good. But you, is like a 1.5 times Deja Vu. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, the fact that you get this so late, it's like, it just doesn't do very much on, for the end of the game, because most of the hard fights at the end of the game are boss fights, where Shackled is useless, so. I guess I'm just killing Pumbaa. None of these other enemies are that interesting. Apply Sanctify and heals for a bunch. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go let Kobe in. Okay. So one thing to note, if we look at combat stats, currently the highest damage on our team is this lady. That is very much because of the spark we apply. This pet is kind of bonkers. We're applying like 4 spark a turn on everyone, and it adds up like quite quickly. So. found Web Weaver to be really solid, guarantees some control, minus 30% damage for the most dangerous turn. So yeah, I think it just if it made it work on bosses or something, I'd be interested. It's just like it feels like once I'm at that point, I'm just like the bosses are. I'm like, eh. Like I'm not too worried about hallway fights, but I have died to hallway fights recently, so maybe I should be more worried. Thank you for subscribing. I actually just missed who it was. Thank you though. Glad to have you. Okay. Oh, it does work on bosses? One shackle. Shackle on enemies is removed at the end of turn and reduces damage by 30% when done. Oh. So... Oh, da-da-da-da. So are bosses no longer immune to shackle? Or does it just make it work on them? I've just always assumed that they're immune to shackle, but maybe this is not been the case. Some are, but not all. Okay. Only the summoned ones are. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a better talent than I had thought for sure. I will have to try it out sometime. Maybe this run. I don't know. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here. Flash heal is kind of interesting. Upgraded flash heals are pretty good, I think. So I'm gonna take that. Yeah, it kind of makes me... I'm like, oh man, now I kind of want to, like, have other shackle cards in there. Kind of neat. I just assumed they were, like, immune, like they're immune to paralyze and whatnot. I don't know about OP, but playable is definitely on the menu. Yeah, the mage shackle card is one I often add, and the warrior one sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, 30%'s a ton. Oh, I always forget if I'm going, like, I always forget that I should, like, count to see if I'm gonna play the Bastion thing before I actually play my other card. Try to block this. Well, we couldn't quite block it. I maybe should be putting a Temple Lurker in one of the decks where they actually apply the extra Sanctify, but... Infused Ring is bonkers. That item... That item is wild. Everyone would be at like 18 infused. That is crazy. Wait, so let me... What even are... I've seen the armors. I've never actually taken one. It's like... Okay, so this one, damaged by others 3 times per turn. Everyone gains infuse. And then this one is max charges on everyone is higher. Oh, and then this one is on leech. That's actually pretty sick if you had these two. Interesting. So you get a lot of flat fire damage. That's pretty cool. I have like played a little bit around Infuse when like the patch first came out, but I have not used it much recently. Nevermoor with level 5 with Paladin Gauntlets, Infused, Gem, and Lightbringer hits like 64 times. I've had a lot of runs get extremely laggy recently with like the amount of stuff that then like when one thing applies another thing and applies another thing, it gets so laggy. Yeah, it's yeah, Valerian, yeah, in the like blood burn Valerian build, it was very much quite difficult to get anything going. I guess I will take a repair armor on her. Seems decent. Nothing here. I don't think I need a clairvoyance. Yeah, it is like it was funny trying to figure out who the culprit is. Do I play this or not? I think I will. That would be a nice upgrade. I don't know if that was worth the health, but I'm not on the preview patch, should I? Are there cool things on the preview patch that I should be using? Oh, slowing Sigrun. Oh, I guess I should have done this first. Just a bunch of bug fixes. That might be worth playing on then. The Midnight Gloves corrupt version. Oh, is that supposed to be? I haven't. I don't know that I've. Midnight. I didn't know this was broken. Wait, corrupted Midnight Gloves are crazy. All monsters? Was it not? Is it broken? They're not working? Hitting all is bonkers for that item. That's so good. Which I think a mythic item should be just cool. I think the saddest mythic item that's new is Obelisk Scroll. It not because it's like not good. I think it is good. I just think it's, like, sad. Like, all the other ones are just do cool things. It's sort of like Ankh of Life. Ankh of Life is super boring. It just, like... It's very good, but just so boring. But think about all of the... Think about all the leech, Bin. The leech. It is good. Like, I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying it's boring. And I like my mythic items to be like, oh, now my character gets to go crazy. I like those mythic items. And this one is like, oh, I guess my character gets to do more of the thing they're doing, which is cool. I like it. It's gonna help, like, the team a lot. I just think it's thin. Like... I suppose I could have dispelled, like, this burn. That might have been... Dispelling the burn might have been the right choice, but... This is a lot of burn. Oh my. Alright, we managed to block most of it, so that's cool. Okay. Upgraded Omen of Peril has to just be awesome. I don't think we need another one of those. Oh yeah, Nevermoor Healers. So good. What was the one? I did a run recently with Nevermoor Healer. This run, I was doing Nevermoor Healing, I think. Yeah. He feels very good. Oh look, Obelisk scroll. Yeah, he's like, wow, I can't believe I had a 27 card deck with him. That's wild. What was I doing? We won that run, but I think Nevermoor Healing is like, I think that's the most, like, I don't know. It feels like one of the most busted parts about him. You just like start playing random heal, like 1-cost heals or 0-cost heals, and they give everyone on your team 20 health. Like, okay. It does take a little bit to get up to, though, so takes some work to make it feel awesome. But once it starts going, you're just like, I feel invincible in every fight. So. Okay, Holy Hatchery is pretty sweet. Magic Rune is good. And then Shadow Imbuement is the one we're going with. Navalia. Sure, we'll take a Searing Dagger for now. We'll eventually replace that, but I think it'll be fine for now. Don't know that I care about any of these other ones. Garnet Earrings. Sometimes, but I don't really have anyone doing Vitality stuff, so I think I'll probably just skip on that. And oh, maybe I'll grab Rusty Boots. Is that worth it? 8% resist. Ah, we're probably fine. We'll find something better. Okay, damage check. 900 versus 809. Nevermoor is going to overtake Sigrun, but Sigrun is doing work right now. Oh, I guess this does add or take away our wet. I don't know that we care that much right now. That's probably okay. Maybe I should have put that on. Well, Nevermoor is the one to immediately get hit, so. So, we now get to see if this thing kills us. It is It is trying to. Let's see what we can draw. Oh, oh. That at least lets us go before them. That's not. That's not what we wanted to see. This guy is spooking me for sure. Maybe I shouldn't have used the vulnerable. Just hitting evasion so we can do that. So this is whenever we play a spell? Yeah. I guess if we do this, we save an energy. I want to give him a buffer so that if he's slowed, he still gets to go before this thing. Okay. Currently still in front of it. Okay. I think this is the best way to do it. And then this guy gets to explode, but he's only at 19, so he'll take some damage, but it's not too much. Oh yeah, I'll keep an eye out. It just did on that one. It at least it reduced the left one first. I'll keep an eye out to see if it continues behaving that way. This guy played Obsidian Imprint. This card is crazy. It deals so much damage. You just apply infinite mark to them, and the enemies disappear. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. Nice. So that was a good fight. Panacea's I think a good one. We don't have the perks for Vitalizing Serenade. The corrupted, or the one that disappears, is actually not too bad. Applying 3 regen to the whole team is okay, but I think I'll just grab a ant. I will grab a Stockade that just blocks, so for the whole team, it's kind of nice. So scary having your DPS as your tank. Aw, he's fine. Look at him. He's just a big bird. he's doing great. I think the only person on our team that has vitality charges is Tulah. Yeah. So I will take mixed salad on her. I guess I'll take an amethyst ring, mixed salad. Take an oral horseshoe here. Is there any reason? Is there anything that like? I mean, I guess I could go to the other act and try to get Mjolnir with this, but I wasn't planning on that, so maybe I will continue with my other stuff. A tesseract. We don't have that many spells in our deck. We have like literally one. No, that's a melee attack. We have one. I guess. Okay. I don't know. We'll grab this. Why not? No, I think for Nevermoor, it's... I mean, Let's see. Oh, it's a... So, Mjolnir is +3 all damage. When you use a melee attack, you deal lightning damage to a random enemy and apply 3... Or you deal 7 lightning damage and then apply 3... arc to a random enemy. This one does it to all of them, so if you corrupt it, it's like incredible. But it doesn't transform your damage though, which the Charged Tridant does, and this one also applies wet. So it's like any of his multi-hit things. Yeah, just I think the multi-hit things especially, like, it's pretty nice. You're not, I will help you. Sigrun is lying here. We are not going to take out Yager, but we do get a shop, so that's pretty cool. Do I take some soap? Nah, we're just gonna replace that at like the first time it's anything is good. I will take the Sacred Tablet on Sigrun though, I think. Do I want a ring? Opal ring. No. I feel like we haven't been taking that much damage, so I'll just get some gold. Other than Nevermoor being at 4 on turn 1. We could get a rare equipment shop. Oh, that was the wrong order. Yikes. Ow. That was some damage. So... the bottom path, I was mainly going to go get the fast... Bottom path gives you Forest Crown, which then makes so Sigrun is just quite fast on turn 1. And it lets you get rid of her winged helmet. And so that was the plan. It also makes the tree fight easier without the Dryad in it, so... And Yager, you get... Is it Trustworthy? Is that the one you get? I can't remember. What is the... what is the one that Otis gives you? I think it's... Oh no, it's Honorable. Which Honorable is fine. But... I just think it's maybe a little bit better to do the Dryad, but... Pretty big heal. Honorable, yeah. The bug where sometimes the elites just don't have names. There is a bug. There is a bug that sometimes makes it so that, or there are some characters that don't have names. The dream characters, there's been like a bug where those don't have names, but I haven't seen elites without names, but I don't always check the names, or I don't always like look at what the names are, so I could just be missing it. Yeah, it's if you see like the really corrupted sheep or boar or corny, those are the corrupted dream enemies, and they are tough, and they're spooky. It's also kind of nice that we have this mixed salad on Tulah, because it increases the number of cards that she has in that are vanished for her deja vus. So it's like increasing the damage too, which is really neat. Yeah. Speed him up, and maybe also speed Tulah up. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't have any heals in my hand, and look at if it was healing, or which one it was reducing. Okay, and it's at full health. Very nice. Definitely taking a dark ritual. Let's take a benediction. This is a nice one. So with Holy Hatchery, we do want some healing cards that we can like reduce in cost that stay around in our deck. So I think a Panacea, and then also now having a Benediction. Those will be nice ones to just get the discount on and continue on with. I'll take another Blade Storm. I think like Blade Storm is just a decent card, and this one's upgraded. So it's like definitely, it's obviously worse than War Seal by quite a lot, but like being worse than the like best damage card in the game is tough to keep up, so I don't. Ooh, Sacred Tablet. I'll pay 161 for that. We could get a leather gloves. How quickly am I gonna replace this is my question. Because if it's like fairly quickly, I'm not... I think I might just not take it. This is a pretty easy one to do, so I will remove a card. We can get this Broken Bone out of Tulah's deck. guess we can speed everyone up a little bit. I took Hourglass of Death in like one run once, and I don't know that I would repeat it after that. It does not seem very good, almost ever. The one time I did take it, it was like, it was the corrupted version. The uncorrupted version, I think you should never take this. But the corrupted version, you could probably make something work with it, but... Yeah, yeah, the minus resist. There's just like enough enemies that have really huge multi-hit moves that if you're tanking at the start of a fight, you just take all hits and then your character dies. That on top of reducing your resists is a very scary prospect for sure. Oh wow, that was like an insane draw right there. I drew the mana to then play the energy card. That was incredible. Oh, I guess, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, like if you had, let's say if you wanted to build a setup that like really took advantage of it, you could like Hourglass of Death, you could have somebody walk in with Courage on, like Courage, Insulate, and Reinforce, and then also give them the Inspire at start of combat, and they would be like the tankiest person in the world on turn 1. So I don't know, maybe that's the thing. I don't. Is there anywhere that guarantee an Hourglass of Death? I would try that. Yeah, finding the Hourglass is is definitely the pain point. There are taunt perks. I don't know that I've ever taken a taunt perk in my life. What are they? Taunt on this hero also increases... Oh, so you get to pick one of these? It would probably be this one, right? Like the slashing... Oh, you can guarantee the red cape from the Minotaur. How much does that give? Oh, I mean, that's actually an interesting... That's an interesting thing to try. Go and get red cape and build the perfect, like, sponge. It's the one in the cave on the lava map. Yeah, yeah, you could get red cape, and then you could like go and find some other neat stuff there. Corrupted inner combustion, huh? I might take a deflect. There's some like skill cards and stuff that we could get. Unupgraded expected prophecy. I don't think I want to dispel on my carry. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I should have taken it. I think I will take out a healing rain at this point. That's sort of just filler. We have enough ants. Same stuff can probably come out. Ruby breastplate. Is that the one that gives you vitality? Right? I'm in the wrong area. Damage by others gain. So wait, can I? If I type damaged by others. So one thing I have wanted to do for a long time is set up a comp where we get Maluka Blackguard, and then we taunt her and have everyone hit her, and then each time she's hit, she then applies a bunch of dark to enemies, and then you heal off the dark. You can now sort of do it with there's one of these that applies something. Where is it? Isn't there one that like applies maybe I'm like hallucinating. I thought there was one that applied leech when you get damaged, but oh right, because Bloodguard he applies leech when he applies bleed. Yeah, so you could do it with Valerian too, which would be funny. I do think Maluka's better because, like, it just heals quicker, I think. Like, every hit is healing your team. I would need to find a seed where I can get that early or whatever and, like, set it up. There's a lot of moving parts in there. Yeah, exactly. I have done that before. I had Bin found me a seed that the hammer, what is it? The blunt damage or destroyer gauntlets were in the shop right outside the town. Item finder website would be is always fun. Oh, I should have drawn first. I was thinking I'll get the infuse for the damage. I wasn't thinking that then I was gonna draw a war seal and not play it. So that was my bad. I'm pretty sure that was Bin who had that tool. There was another. I mean, there was the Seed Finder that was the original. Like one of the original mod people. I can't remember their name. That one was like mostly just looking for, like, checking if a seed was like the ideal, but you could like check nodes within it. That you could like check if a seed was the ideal for a scoring run back in the day. Okay. Stiff meds, that's the one. Okay, so we can test out this, we can test out to see what is reduced here. Yeah, Ray of Hope was the one reduced. I don't know. So far, it has always been the left option has been reduced. Bin. Ooh, that'd be sweet, Bin. Oh, I can donate Sanctify to her. That's so good. I love that. The given set of nodes would be kind of cool. There have definitely been times where I've been like looking for a very specific set of like things that all occur. Navalia's done like Navalia's done a ton of damage this fight. Like, basically just off of proccing this. I mean, mostly off of proccing that. But an upgraded expected prophecy is nice. And I actually think penance is pretty good. Just 2 cost hit 3 times is pretty sweet. Okay. Every turn, slow a random monster. Ooh. I guess Dried Mass is pretty cool on Nevermoor. It adds mark when it hits most of the time. I could take this on Navalia instead, but I do think just doing it here is better. I'll take a Ball of Yarn, why not? Don't want to do the freeze stuff. Yeah, having a taunt on the freeze challenge is super nice. Like, having Heiner on the team makes me much more likely to attempt the freeze challenges, because it's like, oh, well, one person just gets all of them. Let's just stack up the bleed so that we only have to remove it on one person. Okay, not everyone has a ton of mark. Oh, we only have 5 health left after the spark stuff. Okay. Well, taking some damage here. I think I think they are going to die to the rest of our team. So I'm going to let Navali heal up a little bit. Oh, okay, no, this works. Okay. We are good to end it now. A little bit more heal done, and there we go. And Corrupted Vigilance is just very good. Don't mind that. Holy Ripple's kind of interesting. It's kind of a... huh. It does hit three times, or 4 times. I don't know. Maybe I should have taken that, but... Okay, we're using the Moonstone that we got from the Dryad to ambush. Here. No Dryad in the fight, which is very nice. redraw. I guess we'll use this one. The nice thing about this comp is we are just putting a bunch of like random... we're just putting a bunch of random curses on them. And so, like, once we put the mark on, then it's likely to just stick around for quite a while. Because he has to dispel through a fair chunk of stuff before he gets there. Okay. Managed to kill him before he gets his turn with the spark. And now we set up to hopefully keep this man alive through the laser beam. Damage is interesting. Okay. I mean, do we just kill him here? Probably not, because he has so much resist, but we are going to deal a lot of damage. Okay. That was a pretty good turn, I would say. Okay, Elmer down. Let's get to see how Act 2 goes. Man, Jurisdiction is a good card. I just keep not finding the best places for it. And I keep like remembering about it like pretty late. I will take another Ode to War. I like that card. Yeah, I don't think we need any of those. Ooh, Winter's Ring is quite good. I mean, he does sort of max everyone's mark out anyway, but I like it. This is a really nice way. I talked about both the characters, both these center characters having good ways of playing regen to themselves. This is a good one for a Tulah. Like once you with this Ylmer's branch, like she's just gonna have like 20 to 30 gen on herself, pretty easily, and so then both of these characters will, and so they'll regen up quite a lot. I think I'll just get the root like I thought. Oh, look, the Hourglass of Death is back. We had our chat about it, and it has returned. Take some gold. Okay, and then we're going to the green portal to get the Charged Tridant. So we'll be taking this path over and getting the free boat from helping the Crocmen at the Odd War, and then coming to the Snake Eyes location. So there's a breastplate, there's a Berserk potion. I assume we take the Berserk potion on Nevermoor. I have the perks for it, so I think that's going to be good. I'm going to take these Shadow Blades out of the deck. We're going to add in a War Seal for sure. I'm going to take the push forward out. I don't think that's where we want to be. And then these Bastion Flows I'm going to upgrade. Hey, Ben, thanks for stopping by. And, yeah, we'll see you around soon. Okay, so... I'm gonna keep one of these bulk heals in just to test out how it plays. I'm not 100% sure that I want it though. The Thunderbolts, I'm skeptical on. I might take out this Cauterize. Okay. Man, these decks are weird. I really don't know what to be taken out of them. Okay, I do want to upgrade this to the 2-cost version. And then the bleed I'm not really worried about. I think targeting it makes more sense. Is there any... Oh, I could grab a Blood Rage. I don't know that I want that. I could just grab like a War Paint. It's not amazing, but it does give us a chunk of damage now. Our deck is just a little expensive right now, so I'm like trying to figure that out, but... I do think we need a Fanaticism for Tulah. Let's make this Benediction the 2-cost one. And then this one, the one that reduces it permanently, I think. Oh, we no longer have enough for the Ballad. Which is maybe fine. We do have 2 Ode to Wars right now, so that might be enough. Let's see, what other upgrades do I want? The Flash Heal would be good. The Dispel Magic would be good. And sure, we'll just do this flash heal. I'm actually going to take out these clarities. I just think I want her to draw into her heals quicker in the fight, and so we'll figure out some ways of drawing cards for people along the way, but I think I will remove the Song of Celerity. I don't think having that on turn 1, like, guaranteed is super important. And then I'll take out 1 Captivating Voice. We'll leave 1 in, though. Mainly trying to reduce the size of the decks a little bit. Maybe I could just take out these Ray of Hopes. That's probably the way to go. The Ray of Hopes are okay, but I think I'd like the other stuff a little bit more, so. Because, yeah, this is the last time we can remove cards for free, so. I would like this to be targeted, though, so we'll upgrade one of those. I might remove this Vengeance. Yeah, let's remove the Vengeance. Just like there's enough times where I don't want to take a bunch of damage. That having that gone seems fine. Okay, well, I don't know what else I want to do, but let's grab a Berserk Potion, and I think I might grab this Breastplate for somebody. Maybe Navalia? I could grab it on Tulah. I could also maybe just grab it on Nevermoor. I do like the Dryad Mask, but Nevermoor being, like, really tanky is quite important, so yeah. Well, no, because there's like offensive armor sets that I want to get him eventually. So yeah, let's grab it on Navalia. And then head out. So we'll be taking this path. Could have gotten a rare equipment shop, huh? Oof. No way into stanza. I did take out some, so we currently only have, we have 4 ways into stanza, so it might not, like, so we are, it might be a little bit harder to play those on turn 1, but we've got clobbered here. This is quite the opening hand. I'll hold off on the fanaticism. We did not use any energy this turn, so we used. I guess we used 2. We are in some danger. I think Monty usually takes this turn off, so I think that this will hopefully be okay. Let's see. We have burn from some of us. Take this one. See what we draw. Okay. Well. Yeah. Okay. We actually aren't doing that much damage this turn, so looks like we'll be able to heal up a little bit. remove that. Oh, I should have drawn there, I guess. Okay, put that back. We can then do a little bit of healing here. And there we go. Okay, Monty down. Nice. Rob Nevermoor. And the real reason it's dealing so much damage to like the single target is this. So you're adding mark and dark charges for each red rune you have, and you're getting +1 mark. So we currently have +3 mark. This makes it +3. So then each time you're hitting, you add an extra 6 mark and deal damage, and that damage then deals extra because of the mark. So you really just start dealing quite a lot of damage. I don't know which of these is worse. I guess this guy is faster, but oh, he went to 1. Okay. 1 cost Holy Nova is actually like not that bad. Just 1 cost hit everyone is kind of nice. I'll take a battle plan. Don't need any of these, and I still don't think I'm looking for jurisdiction, but hey, we're gonna steal from the Crocman. I think we just skip all of this. I could take a war banner from Navalia, but we'll find something better. Okay, and then we're gonna help the Crocmans. We get our boat for free. fight isn't too bad. We will see what we draw. Okay. One down, two to go. I guess one thing, maybe I should have kept the Cauterize because I took the Berserk Potion. Because now there's just going to be a constant source of a bleed on him. What's in here? Affected Prophecy, huh? Okay. So far so good in this act. We haven't gotten to the hard fights yet though, so we'll see how that ends up going. Those are decent, but they're damage cards, and I mostly want her to be healing along with casting like some deja vus and stuff, but I don't think the zero cost like damage to everyone is kind of nice, but oh my god, we get a Terror Ring. So good. Okay, well, we're taking Terror Ring on Tulah. Terror Ring with Deja Vu is like one of my favorite combos in the game. It just deals so much damage. It's super cool. So very happy to have that one. I'm gonna skip Rusty Armor. And I could take a Mystic Staff, but I don't think it's interesting. We'll just take some gold. Irwin sent us for a free boat. We can come up this way. Okay, so this fight is the scary one. I mean, well, I guess these next two fights are quite scary. So this is the last fight that we do before we level up. So and it's got the harder enemies now in it. So we have a Lancelot here who would not have been here if in the previous fights. So hopefully we can kill him fast enough. Get some extra draw on Nevermoor, which is nice. Catalyst. I am gonna Fanaticism. maybe that's too much, but I think it'll be okay. 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 Deja vu for a little bit. Okay, we got rid of the vulnerable, which is the spooky part for sure. He was up to 8 vulnerable. I think this guy... No? Might not do it. This... Oh, this one did it. Okay. Did not remember that gives vulnerable. Okay, full energy. Only 6 cards though, so we'll see how this does. Okay. Okay, we should be able to kill him before he goes again. Tulah would probably be the one to... Oh, we can give him... 12 chill, which slows him behind Sigrun. Is nice. So let's leave it there. I don't think these guys are... Oh, is this speeding somebody up or is that Cell? Okay, that is Cell. Whew. That is what we wanted to see. Okay. We'll just make sure he dies. I think somebody was gonna kill him, but... Okay, Who's dealing some decent damage now? It was pretty good. I do think maybe I should have brought some of the cover. I will take a battle plan though. That one's kind of sweet. I do think I maybe should have brought some of the dark talent, the dark perks. We're like proccing a lot of dark on these turns. Tulah didn't level? Oh, because she failed the check. Definitely reaping. And then the dualities. Okay, well, she should level from this fight, though, so that's that. That's nice. This is why you steal. You get to... level up before your important fight. Hey, Jensen. Thanks. Glad that you're enjoying the content. Okay. Well, let's just do this guy in the front. Morning, morning. Where are you tuning in from, if you don't mind? Yeah, so it's getting quite late for me, so I don't know how much longer I'll be going tonight, but let's use this. Okay, that was maybe I think that was probably when is it that's going? Okay. Let's start with that one. And I guess I could have played that earlier, but if I'd counted my energy. Okay. Let's use our duality first. I'd say Tulah is doing a pretty good job of keeping people healthy. I think in longer fights, it might be a bit more difficult, but another fanaticism. Don't think I want a second one. Corrupted Intercept probably isn't it either. Okay, so yeah, oh, this is interesting. So I do think I want the Temple Lurkers for the Sanctify stuff. Okay, so we want the rubies. We have to attack them. This fight is spooky. These enemies are definitely scary. This is a fight where we most likely will not be using casting these rains. Okay. Start with that one. Okay. I think I'm gonna kill the Siren. I mean, I could try to kill this thing. No, let's go after the Siren. Yeah, yeah, it's nice to do some different timing, different people get to tune in, which is nice. Glad to have you this morning. Okay. Everything has just a ton of mark now. And he can probably find a 0 cost heal. Ooh. I was gonna deja vu, but removing the spark and wet and stuff is valuable against the top, so let's do that. Oh god. Okay, maybe we need to kill the wardens. It's been a while since I've been in this fight. Oh my god. Okay, let's try killing the wardens first. That was that was some damage. These guys do have much higher physical resists though, so there is a chance that that will not work. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, very much. This fight is one of the. This fight is like pretty stacked. I've died a lot to this fight. It just like these guys just deal so much damage. We could try killing the Stormbringer too, but he has this thing, which then makes it much harder to do that. Okay, so I think what we do is start with this, and then use this one. Okay. Okay, we'll see if Tulah can kill him. Let's see. Okay, so Tulah can kill him. We'll see if that helps out. I guess I can donate some mark over there. Or what? I had bleed on her. 11 wet is a lot, so maybe we get rid of that. Okay, so she is casting sonar, which is scary. But maybe we can kill everything else first. Oh, actually dispelling the spark there is very nice. Okay, that was very nice that we didn't hit either of these. Suppose we are doing that. Okay. Does this always target front? Or is this... Oh, okay, it is front monster. That's cool. Okay, let's... Oh, I guess I can... We're just doing that so I added the extra stuff first. Okay, nice. So just this one left. She is still quite scary, but without anyone else around, it's definitely less intimidating. We'll just leave it. I guess I could have played the reins, but... $26. Oh my god. Where's the Temple Lurker Spider from? So... This is just her base pet. So Tulah comes with sort of a little hatchling pet, and then once you get up to level 3, you get the Temple Lurker. So she's the only one who can actually use this pet. Okay. So we managed to win that fight. Don't think we need any of those. Safeguard is interesting. I sometimes like this. I'm gonna skip it this time. Okay, so we have to, like, which one is it? It's, loot the chest, then climb up for the rubies. I think we loot the chest and then climb up for the rubies. Okay, so we get Charged Tridant. Ooh, Steadfast Boots is nice. Oh, I could have had a Corrupted Rusty Boots. Look at that. I think I may take this on LAIAAB. That's kind of nice to be immune to slow and shackle. Here, I guess nothing. And then when you play a melee attack, gain 2 sharp. Okay. We'll just take some gold. Do we take anything out? I don't think so, so let's just try to forage. Get a few shards. We can do this one. This is like a really short act because we don't go into any of the underground areas or do like the second boss fight. I guess that's sort of like a second boss fight. We do have a Phil here who he does enjoy making us not want to have wet, which is sad for us. We also have a Reaper. Reaper Phil is a scary combination because Phil like slows the whole team. Hey Erica, hope you're doing well. Nice to see ya. My stream is so quiet compared to everyone else. That's probably some setting that I have on. I am a terrible streamer, so I don't know what I'm doing. The sleep stream. Happy to help. Okay, let's put those back. I guess I am just killing the Reaper, maybe. I think they are incredibly fun. I think Nevermoor is one of the more busted characters that has ever existed. He's extremely good. I think that Vampire Man, Valerian, he is sweet. There's a lot of like cool builds you can go with him. I've liked a lot of them, so I think they're both a lot of fun. Is the biggest thing. Yeah, busted characters are great. They're fun to play. Yeah, Nevermoor reminds me a lot of Amelia, and Amelia is like one of my favorite characters. His level ups in like his sort of passive and everything let you basically go any build you want, and like sort of figure things out afterwards. So, which I find to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I think that build is sweet, and I think it's quite effective too. Like, that run was one of the sort of more simple runs I've done on the new patch. The tanking is, I'm not really tanking. I'm sort of standing in front, which is it's sort of like when I back in the day I used to do Eve tank runs, and Eve was not really doing the classic tanking things of like giving block to the team. More just sort of standing in front and being a meat shield was good enough. But I think there's a legitimate question of why can they do 1 million damage? Let's see, put that one back, and that. Almost have a... Yeah, exactly. You'll do fine, Eve. Don't worry about it. Okay. I guess I should do these. Oh, I guess I really only need to do one, but well. Okay, so he is dying to the Holy Nova. Oh, I should. Oh, is my game not set to ATO? What is he set to? Like on Mario or something? What was the last thing I streamed? Oh, I don't even have anything set? Oh my gosh. I'm quite the streamer. Oh, where do I even change it? It's been so long. Where is my channel place? Channel? Oh, creator dashboard. That's it. Okay. Stream manager, maybe? This is it. It's somewhere in here. Stream manager, Edit? Oh my god, my vision is so bad looking on this other screen. I'm stumped. Acknowledge. Oh, edit stream info. There it is. Okay, category. Cross. The Obelisk. Ooh, Across the Obelisk has 2 viewers. We're gonna up that a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Hope you're doing well, Storm. Very professional. Glad this isn't my day job. That would be too much. And some of that. Look at these lightning damage temple lurkers. So sparky. Day jobs are boring, is for sure. Get rid of those. Curse of vulnerability. Maybe that's good. I don't know. Okay, we are here for the boss fight. Let's see how it goes. I do worry a little bit in this fight about our ability to dispel. We do not have that much in our decks, so we could be we could find ourselves in a little bit of trouble, but hopefully we manage to keep things under control. Here, I'll give everyone a little peek of Toby. Oh, look at him. Toby. Yeah, you like that? boy today. On a long walk. Enough. Toby is the star of the show. Oh, I should have cast one of the. I was like, after I was planning on reducing this in cost by 1. I forgot to do that. This guy's unfortunately immune to wet, so chunk of our damage is reduced by that immunity. We do have a lot here. It's gonna get turned into poison in just a bit, and we're gonna be looking a little scared. Okay, so we can remove that and remove that. Okay, so the rest of these are not immune to wet, so we should be better at dealing with them. I do want to probably remove these fast strikes from the deck now. Now that we get to reduce the cost of our cards, the 0 costs are just not as important. Alright, we do have a chunk of regen going, so that is helpful. I guess I'll do that. Okay, I can transfer the spark over here. Last one of those. Oh, there goes our dispel. Unfortunate. Yeah, Sigrun is sweet. You really like covers a lot of holes in team's comps. It's very neat. Let's hopefully keep Nevermoor alive here. He's quite a lot of poison. So, I think we start off with this. And then start hitting on the holy, or scorn back here. Managed to keep the spells going, which is nice. Oh, I guess I did this in the wrong. I did that in the wrong order. I should have done the two of the whatever the war. I should have done 2 war seals into the other one, but. Okay. Okay, let's see what we draw. Sure, put those back. Let's start with this one. And there we go. Nice. A profane, a holy water. I mean, that's kind of cool. There's also a deja vu here. Definitely taken in rage. Maybe profane. Profane could be good. I'll skip it though. Let's try holy water. It's kind of a neat card. I don't think I've ever had a corrupted one of those. Okay. So here I'm gonna take Titan Gauntlets. Yeah, making it so we can't be disarmed is pretty huge. So I think that is definitely worth it. We could have taken Storm Tiara, which is a good one too. Is that better? I don't know. It's fine. I will take the Cuirass here. Oh, I guess I could have taken a Berserk Potion too. Huh. Oh well. Like a Hydra Egg. Hydra Egg's incredible. Very good. And then... I guess Polluter's kind of cool too, but... I don't know. We'll grab an Onyx Amulet. Why not? I was thinking I was gonna go Yellow Portal in Act 2. I don't really know if there are like specific cards. I was thinking of getting the Fists of the Damned. I don't know if I can even get in there. I don't even remember. I don't remember the path outside of. There's a path that you can do with LAIAAB, but I don't remember the other path. So let me look it up really quick. Let's see. Where is this? Oh, it's on the second page. Okay. So it's out here. Or the dunes north. Huh. Let's go there and we'll figure it out. Okay, we have a lot of random things. Yeah, that was a that was a fun run. It's been a I don't think I've had the fist since that run. Wing blade, huh? One's kind of cool. What do I do here? There's like a lot of good items. And I have no idea. I have no idea what to buy. Okay, well let's look at decks really quick. Because I do need to take some stuff out. Let's take those out. So let's look at like one cost attacks. Bluff is good. Bloodthirsty, I think, is kind of nice. Clairvoyance isn't bad. We have our own deja vu. Oh, I could add a flash. That one's pretty good. I guess we could have 2 flashes. I haven't really done that before, but with our damage transformed, it's like kind of nice that we just get to add whatever. Psychic Drain is good too. Basically all the double hit stuff that like that one. These are expensive though, so maybe we'll come back to those. I'll grab a bluff though. But those all seem pretty good. Let's take this one out and this one, and then maybe one of the Blade Storms just for like energy purposes. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. No, let's take it out because we're gonna get some better cards to replace it eventually. An expensive upgrade. I am gonna upgrade this to the spell Sanctify. There's a couple of places where doing that in this actor is gonna be nice. I do think I want to upgrade this. Oh, maybe I should have waited on that, because I did want to buy... an Entrench for Navalia and a Battle of Evasion. Maybe we just go with the Entrench and see how that goes. Okay. I do think it's time to take out the reins. So that puts her deck down to quite low. Let's remove this other punch. The Curse of Torment. I do need spells in her deck if we're gonna proc. I forgot about that. What are like spells that do anything? Spells. that I like would not mind her having. I mean, flash freeze. There aren't that many that I'm like, oh, that's good. Charged battery is probably fine. We'll have to just like look and see if we can find some other ones along the way. This deck seems like way weird, and I feel like I should take some more cards out, but I don't really know what to take out, so it's just gonna stay that way. I feel like these Omen of Perils, maybe they're okay. I think I will take out the bulk heal at this point. That seems okay. Okay, so we have some items here. Archmage book is incredible. And maybe I should just take that on Tulah. Yeah. I think that makes sense. I could take it on Sigrun too, though. I don't know. They're both. It's good on both of them. I can't remember what the boss item. Are there any like the bosses? Are there any weapons that are good that come out of the boss? The scanning to see. No, I don't think there are. There are some like, I think that, yeah, there's some, yeah, this one, other stuff, but Endless Bag is also good. Let's do Archmage book on Tulah. I think that'll be very good for her. And then I think we are done there. Okay, let us head out. Alright, so it's called the Obelisk Top. Caretakers. And I do need to figure this out, because I have to decide my pathing on this, so let's top. Okay, so oh, is it Navalia? Okay. Is it the Caretakers? Is that the node you have to go to? Let's see. Pyramid, the Caretakers. Okay, so it is, yeah, you have to come to this node with Navali. That's what it is. Okay, so to get there, we just have to take this top path. Or, I guess we could do this one? The Dry Lake? any rains left? Or did I take them all out? You have a healing rain left. I think that was the thing that you could do there. Don't remember. Let's slow that guy so that hopefully Nevermoor can get a bunch of marks on him before he goes in stealthy. Well, it looks like we were just killing him before he goes stealthy, so that's cool. Ooh, punching people. I guess I could just like remove that punch and replace it with a random mage spell. And proc the gauntlets with that. Okay, well, I guess I'll use that. Nice. Quite a lot of damage, and yeah, I can give a little bit more. Give Tulah some extra energy. He does have to play just a ton of these cards, though. Okay, so there we go. Damage is evenly spread around everyone other than Nevermoor. Innervate. Probably not. A corrupted winter orb. No, I think we're good. Oh, there's another charged battery. I'll take another one of those. We defeated the legendary Aquafall Hydra. Oh, wow. That's cool. Tell me everything about the battle. Your feats prove that you are true warriors. Wow. A neat node. I don't think Sigrun needs a disintegrate, so. Well. Sure, 1 energy for like 9 damage. Fine. Keep those two and play those later. Once there's some light on the enemies. I guess I could have been able to add a whirlwind to Nevermoor's deck. If we could kill Lana this turn, or before she takes a turn, that would be very nice. Guess we will see, though. Oh, I keep giving Temple Lurkers because I'm used to that from my other run. When I probably should be giving. I probably should be doing or I keep giving the insane one. That one is called Mental Scavenger. Guess I'll draw first. We're gonna draw into both of them, so let's start with this one, and then play this, see if we can draw into it. I guess we'll just keep doing this, and then okay, we eventually got there. That was a nice Nevermoor turn. Nothing to... Whoa. I do not remember that ability. That hits a bunch. He's taunting. Rude. I guess this guy's the one who made them invisible. Might have more stealth. I don't remember. I don't remember just smoke bombs that he has. Slow down that one. So this one is for sure gonna die to the spark of one of these others, I think. Okay, 'cause I guess I could have given two there. She made it. This turn, we still be able to. He has 50 marks, so is not the hardest task. Oh, okay. The corrupted sanctuary. I'm gonna go with no, but that's just there's part of me that's like, he could do it. Scavenge. I could get the upgraded bulk heal back into the deck. I will pass, but that having a bulk heal in the deck when she's like doing I don't remember what this does. I think I remember doing it and being like disappointed that I did it, so I think I will pass there. I'm gonna skip Ash Storm. I think it's probably doable, but I don't really. It's getting late, and I don't want to just die because I chose a random. Doesn't mean to spark that. Oh, I probably should have. I should have played this 0. Was this 0 cost or was it the other thing it is? You've never. Who would ever take an event and just instantly die when you walk into the fight and be like, oh, who did this to me? Okay, I am going to target Lancelot, and I kill him. Would have been nice to have some extra energy there, but he had not found any of our energy. Of a Temple Lurker over to Sigrun. I guess maybe it's just better to let it do Nevermoor. He does apply Mark with it and probably deals a lot more damage. Okay, if we can kill him here, which I think is it's a possibility. Oh, he has so much resistance. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, it's lightning. Okay, lightning resistance isn't. still pretty good lightning resist. I guess this is gonna hurt us. Oh, it's the thorns? Okay, we don't have thorns. Oh, I guess we have a little bit of thorns. And then all the random thorns card here that blocks mostly. Okay, so we would like to, if possible, kill this man before he murders the team next turn. So, are we doing anything in our power to make that happen? So, make sure to cast this before we shuffle our library. Our graveyard into the library. Draw. Put back that one. And then this shows him, and I guess I could have gotten rid of the decay over there. Oh, neat. Okay. I guess this guy takes a turn right now, so I'll go after him. One of the others can probably kill him if I leave him alive, so we'll leave him alive for now. And there we go, nice. Spiked shield. Not it. I guess tell your people I forgive them. Hooray. Tulah gets a demonic tutor, an exotic shop. I honestly don't remember what this guy, Whitebeard, does. He's the one who increases skill cost? He's immune to lightning? Hi. No spark. Oh, it's attacks. Oh, that's easy. Nevermoor is going to have a hard time in this fight. I guess I get to put them back. Oh wait, I could, well, I think I just save the energy because I don't really, I'm not gonna, just hitting him once is a key thing. I don't want to draw those cards, so. Oh, I was not thinking about my. I should have used the two mage cards first. I would have been able to play way more cards because of the discount, but the scout duality, or I guess in this case like mage duality is hard to remember. Okay, so if we start by removing that. And remove that. Okay. Well, this is kind of close. Maybe get some evasion over here, and then heal from the Sanctify will be nice. Well, maybe I should have slowed Whitebeard. I don't know if that actually matters, though. Great. Oh, that's a good hand. Is it good enough? Guess we'll see. I should have used that. I have a Deja Vu in there. We can donate some Spark. Oh, I guess it was... Oh, he's immune to Spark. Whoops. Okay, well... We have an Honorable, so we're going to draw our pile if we don't use this now. Make sure to get it in our discard. We were close to proccing. Oh, I guess we could... Oh, wait, no, we don't have enough. Oh, man, maybe... If there's a way to actually kill him before this turn. Probably is, right? He was so low. There's definitely a way. I am getting to the end of the rope tonight, so So I think I am done for tonight. I'll probably try to finish this run up tomorrow sometime. We'll retry this combat. There's probably something we can do to, like, I think if I play, even, like, if I played the exact same and then played Tulah's turn, like, while thinking about it, I think we kill him, and then I think we're okay in the fight, so. Cool. Well, I will be back soon, and thanks for everyone who tuned in. It was a lot of fun. Have a great night, Erica. And thanks for everyone who's here, and if you are interested in knowing when I stream and asking questions and whatnot, can join my Discord with this link. Which will yeah, you can see when I stream, and then yeah, ask questions. And there's a bunch of very nice people who will answer questions, including me. So.